Okay guys, this is my battle against Donkey Voodoo in the first round of NBZ's Roulette tourney. I get a Machamp lead, which is quite nice, but unfortunately he gets SBM, so I can't stay in. I go to my Tyranitar, who's actually a Tyrannoboa, and now he's calm minding, and fortunately he doesn't realise that I've only got Dark Pulse to hit him with. And I decided to go with that rather than sub up, just because I didn't want to over predict too early and mess stuff up. So he brings in a Abomasnow, which actually just sucks for me because practically all my team are weak to ice or grass or both. So I wasn't really sure what he was going to do here because Abomasnow is so unpredictable. So I decided I'll just sub up. Because I want to make sure I can focus punch him safely. Yeah, so I get my sub up, and unfortunately I get leech seeded, and he's got protect. So fortunately this looks like quite a stall orientated Abomasnow, so hopefully it won't do too much damage to my team. So yeah, I may as well just keep focus punching. I'll hit him eventually. Now, he uses Wood Hammer, and I didn't realise you took recoil from breaking substitutes, but apparently you do, so that was woohoo for me. And then I take it out, and I was like, thank God here, because you'll see from the rest of my team, a lot of it's really got a problem with ice. Now he sends out Heracross, not really sure what it's going to do, so I go to Donphan, who can shrug off most of his attacks. And then I get quite lucky with Mega Horn missing. I don't think it would have done a massive amount to me, but it might have made a difference later on. Yeah, so basically I just Earthquake. Oh no, I Stealth Rock because it's such an awesome move in Roulette. Because chances are he hasn't got a spinner, so get it down, and it's just amazing in Roulette. Now, here, I wasn't really sure what to do. I perhaps should have tried a Stone Edge, because I was pretty sure he was going to Leech Seed the switch in. But, truth is, I really wasn't sure what Meganiums really do, and they might carry Sleep Powder for all I know. So, basically I went to Machamp just kind of to scout out what he was doing. Yeah, and he did Leech Seed after all that. And now I'm just going to Ice Punch him. He threw up a Reflect, but then I go and get a critical hit here, which kind of sucks, because that should have been a 3-hit KO without. Yeah, so sorry about that, Donkey Voodoo. Yeah, so now here I may as well just Ice Punch again. I could Dynamic Punch, but I may as well just play it safe. He Energy Balls, does a fair amount. It's alright, Machamp hasn't really seen much use in this match anyway, so it's not really much of a problem if he dies. He sends out Pakrizu, and again I've got no idea what these things do. So basically I just left Machamp in its death fodder, just to kind of see whether he was going to use some weird status or support move, whether he was just going to attack me. Yep, no idea what these things do. And then I was kind of chancing on him being Spect, so I go to Donphan and just Earthquake. The fact that he withdrew kind of suggests he might be, or just that he doesn't carry HP Ice. And out here I was expecting him to Calm Mind, predicting a switch, or at the worst just Psychic, but then he goes and uses Hidden Power, and I presume it's Hidden Power Ice, because it's, I don't know, it's just such a random type to have on an SBM. But yeah, I get quite lucky there, surviving on 8 HP to deliver the final Earthquake. Yeah, and I think he was pretty much swearing at that bit, just because barely cling on by anything. Now this switch in isn't that fortunate for me. And now I'm pretty sure he's going to Mega Horn, since he's got little reason to do much else. So he goes to Salamence, who, since I didn't think he was going to Stone Edge there, I just would just do it safely. And now this guy is a Mixments, who is actually generally really good to get in Roulette, just because he's got such a massive range of moves that it's just awesome. Now he switched in Pakrizu. I went with Flamethrower there, just I didn't want to over predict, and I quite like that Heracross to die because I've got 3 bug weaknesses at the moment. So yeah, I bring Tyranitar in again, obviously because he's got loads of special defense, and then Pakrizu's Thunderbolt does not that much to me. And now here I figured Tyranitar's probably not going to do much more. I may as well just Ice Beam, take care of it. And yeah, I don't have a special wall in this team, which probably shows since he's got a lot of special attackers. So you know, my Tyranitar is just kind of doing the work. He's doing it well though. Now here I left my Tyranitar in just as complete death fodder to see what move he'd lock himself into, and I get nice and lucky in that he Rock Slides, obviously expecting Salamence, and then it does nothing to me, and I survive on what was it, 6 HP again or something. I brought in Mesbrit, and unfortunately he gets a critical hit here. Doesn't really make much of a difference overall, but you know. And then I was thinking there I probably should have gone to my Tangrowth, but I didn't. And then here I can't remember why I U-turned. I think I was expecting him to maybe go to his last Pokemon or something like that. But yeah, I basically got no idea what I did there. Oh, I think I wanted to get my Tyranitar in on his last Pokemon just because I've got no idea what it is, and scout it out, and it turns out it's an Infernape. And I leave my Tyranitar in just as death fodder, since I figure it's probably a Mix 8, which means it would take 16% from Sandstorm and Life Orb. It's very nice. And then Mesprit's weakened, so I was just hoping he didn't get a critical hit here, but fortunately he doesn't. Nice Psychic, and that's basically the game. So go game Donkey Voodoo. Well played.